is going to be opposed to parathyroid hormone. And that has to do with your blood calcium levels. Calcitonin takes the calcium out of your blood and puts it into your bones for storage. And parathyroid hormone, if your blood glucose level is too low, it'll take the calcium out of your bones and put it into your bloodstream. So always get your calcium intake. Make sure your bones are healthy. You don't want them to rot away and get early osteoporosis. So calcitonin is opposed to parathyroid hormone. Aldosterone is opposed to antidiuretic hormone. Other oppositional hormones that you'll need to know is going to be insulin and glucagon. Insulin, which is produced by the pancreas, takes the sugar out of your blood, turns it into glycogen, and stores it in your liver. Glucagon takes the sugar out of your liver from the glycogen, breaks it down, and puts it back into your bloodstream as glucose. So all of these guys are negative feedbacks to maintain homeostasis, get us back to a regulated level. That's their whole purpose. Versus there we go. All right, follicle stimulating and luteinizing.
Those are different for boys and girls.
They are, but they both go to the same point. I need to switch colors. This is starting to drain to the bottom. Red. Why not? Make it stand out. Okay. Follicle stimulating and luteinizing hormone both go to the gonads. Now, in the male, the gonads are the testes. In the female, the gonads are the ovaries. Once again, this goes back to the idea behind homologous sex organs. Everything's the same. Everything a boy has, a girl also has, and vice versa. So the testes and the ovaries are reacting to these guys. Now, your follicle-stimulating hormone has to do with maturation of sex cells. In the male, that's spermatogenesis, so it's maturation and development of sperm. In the female, that's maturation of your eggs. Your eggs, however, are created as an embryo. You have a set number of eggs your entire life. You use them, one, every month, every time you ovulate, unless you get those weird, freaky double ovulations.
And you have twins.
That's one of the ways to get twins. It's not the only way.
Well, yes. You can also split the egg or get two sperm into one.
Yes, you can. So there's all sorts of different ways. And that's the difference between paternal twins and maternal twins and identical twins.
If you get two separate eggs and two separate sperm, then they're not even twins, they're just siblings.
Yeah. You have a litter. You do.
No genetic similarity.
Right.
As much as your sister.
So that is happening with your set level of eggs. Now the good news is you have so many eggs, you're not going to run out. That is not what causes menopause. Menopause is a hormonal change during your lifespan. It has nothing to do with running out of eggs. You still have plenty of eggs left when you get into menopause. But it's a good thing you go into menopause, because the older you are, the longer those eggs have been around, they've slowed down, dried up, and drooped, and there's a higher chance of the children of those eggs having birth defects.
Not to mention we get overpopulated.
Yeah, we get overpopulated too. So it's a good thing menopause happens.
It's a control mechanism.
But it's not related to number of eggs. Now, follicle-stimulating hormone in females is going to cause those eggs to mature so that they're ready for ovulation. An immature egg cannot be ovulated and be fertile. A mature egg can. So the follicle-stimulating hormone comes in every month to get the eggs ready for ovulation. And it's only like one egg at a time that really matures. Males are doing it every friggin' day. Thousands and thousands every day. We are factories. We are massive factories. We don't run out. We make them every day. Alright, so that's follicle-stimulated hormone. In addition to that, follicle-stimulating hormone in the female is going to produce estrogen. Estrogen is produced in the ovaries by the stimulation of follicle-stimulating hormone. Estrogen is also produced in the uterus, separate from follicle-stimulating hormone. That's why if you lose both ovaries, you're still kind of okay. You have estrogen production to maintain it. You lose your uterus as well, and now you have to go on hormone therapy because you're not getting the estrogen that's necessary to maintain your secondary sex characteristics as a woman. And that's the only reason to go on hormone therapy, is to maintain secondary sex characteristics. The 5 o'clock shadow of older women is facial hair coming in because they have less estrogen. So let's go to our luteinizing hormone. Luteinizing hormone also hits both of them. Now, luteinizing hormone in ovaries has to do with luteinization of the eggs, which is a shell that allows it to be fertilized. It also has to do with shedding of the uterine lining. So luteinizing hormone is what monitors your menstrual cycle. It's all this guy. In the testes, however, all he does is stimulate testosterone production. That's about it. Testosterone production.
So much simpler
Than what it was in the book and going through it.